Hey, best friend, life path number one. How are you? Welcome to my channel. My name is Dion, and you can call me the goddess of love because I love you. I love me. I love everybody, right? After all, there is no greater goal than to love, and even God is love. All right. So we're learning how to fill our cup up to overflowing so that we can bless others from our overflow, but not deplete our own energies to pour into anybody else first. All right. We're going to start with life path number one. Life path number one. Number one indicates someone with strong energy. This is the path of courage, determination, and honesty. A number one person is often ahead of their time. Humanity can greatly benefit from these innovators and their amazing ideas. They walk their path alone, individuals led by their inner voice. They are utterly determined and passionate and persistent in following through with their ideas. You can say that number one is privileged from birth because luck follows them. These people don't tolerate injustice while others sit doing nothing, perhaps believing that fighting would be in vain. Number one will be the first to stand up and try to change things. Moreover, they can't comprehend how some people are happy being mere bystanders. This is where their great talent lies, their predisposition to be leaders. Their passion, energy, and enthusiasm are highly contagious. They are rational, critical, and diligent, unlike others, and they soon recognize the right path. This is why they can take the leading role, although some may choose to reject it, because we do all have free will. So you can either choose to walk your path or you can choose not to, but the choice is always ultimately yours. We have what you call, I can't believe the word just left me. We have free will. There you go. Free will is the word I was looking for. Number one stands out because of their high energy. They are authoritative and influential. They need to be at the center of attention and crave constant recognition, which can exhaust those around them. Although they find it difficult to deal with those in authority, they are fortunate when dealing with such people and often receive help from those in power. They also resent others meddling with what they are doing and find it hard to accept criticism. They don't like it when someone tries their patience with long stories, but that doesn't stop them from acting in that way themselves. A positive attitude towards life is their primary characteristic, and their energy and enthusiasm keep their spirits high. Moreover, they face life's ups and downs in a calm and collective manner. Number one loves their friends. They are generous and considerate, and they make friends easily and rarely end relationships, always being there for their friends. These people should accept their creativity and ideas and do something tangible with them. They should first define their ideas clearly so they can explain them later. They can pull together a competent team to work on their project's development and see it through to fruition. Number one shouldn't go deeply into the mechanics of the projects, but leave the mundane aspects to others while they work on a new task, which will be more interesting to them. Life will bring failure to many who carry the number one. They need to experience failure so they can improve and work on themselves. They should view every failure as taking them one step closer to success and rid themselves of negative thoughts so that they can have the courage to continue. Many will face obstacles in their youth. For example, they could be bullied or mocked because they are different or have unusual ideas. This is the path of number one who needs always to be prepared to get up and move on. The worst thing for a number one would be to lose their confidence, or this would block their creative skills. Okay? Now, each number has a dark side, a side when we're not in harmony with ourselves, when we're not in harmony with those things around us. Each number faces difficult situations in the course of their development. The right way often isn't the easiest, but it may be the one with the most challenges. Many wander off this road and dragged in the opposite direction. They go through life against the current, standing against what was given to them as purpose of their existence. Easy choices, which at one point seemed right, lead them to a life of despair, misery, dissatisfaction, and poor health. So, what is the number one like when on their dark side? Inharmonious number ones are full of themselves and make bad bosses, lacking patience and understanding of their subordinates. They are egotistic and stubborn and have problems with accepting authority or suggestions. Although capable of doing a lot of good, number one can also inflict much evil. They may be merciless and refuse to stop until they have defeated their enemy. They see everything as a competition and tend to squander money on treats and luxuries. Number one can be highly persuasive, and if they use their talent negatively, they become good manipulators. Lessons to be learned. In this lifetime, we have lessons that we need to learn about ourselves and about ourselves, so that we know which direction to go and what's the best moves for us. As a number one, you need to understand that you are special and your path is different from others. You will often be lonely on your road, and it's vitally important that you listen to your inner voice, because at those times you must believe in yourself and your actions. As often happens with innovators, those around you won't support all of your ventures and ideas. You should be aware that people don't know what you know. Don't let their opinions drag you down and discourage you from achieving your goals. You are a great leader and deserve to be. Your ideas make the world turn. Due to this, it's crucial to be patient with others, as few people are able to keep up with you. Also, don't always expect recognition, because sometimes the realization of an idea, but not the idea itself, will be praised. Number one must always act bravely. You are driven by courage and the courage that you have within. Read books, educate yourself, try affirmations, or anything that will help you empower yourself and become more independent. Impulse decisions can be your failing, as can excessive generosity, overambition, and attention seeking. It is important to remain positive, because every successful number one is someone who is optimistic. It's not usual for a number one person to become paralyzed by fear, thinking they aren't good enough, that their ideas aren't worthy, and that they are doomed for failure. That's why it is important to remain positive and realize that every failure takes you one step closer to success. All right. Number one, that is you, okay? There are other aspects as far as work and love and health and accomplishments, but we are focused on you here. Again, I will leave the link to the app that I get this information from in the description box, because there are more aspects and there's more information, and we are here to study to show ourselves approved. So it's not just for you to listen to what someone else says, it's for you to go out and find out information for yourself. All right, I love you guys. I hope this was helpful to you. Enjoy the rest of your day. Peace.